Hi everybody, I'm back for another video today, and we're going to be looking at this interesting little object. What we have here is a tin of Frostbite Salve. It's got the SS runes at the bottom there and this old Germanic text. The tin itself looks like it could have come from the 30s or 40s. And inside, it's just essentially Vaseline to protect you from frostbite. Now, I want to take a second and ask you, do you think this is a legit item or not? All right, time's up. It's not. These are as fake as they come. Fantasy pieces is what they're called. You got to think critically about what you're looking at. Would it make sense for the SS to have spent the money and time to create their own packaging for something as universal as Vaseline? Especially when there were thousands of normal army troops fighting in the same battlefields and also in need of frostbite salve. These pieces were created, actually, this particular piece was created in Czechoslovakia in the 90s by a group of very innovative business people that decided that they could repackage normal Vaseline, add the SS runes, some old Germanic looking text, and make a ton of money off of them, which they promptly did. These things flooded the market, and for the longest time, even to this day, people still think that they are legit. Again, you gotta think, why would they do this during World War II? With scarce resources, why would they take the time to make Vaseline in a special SS packaging? They wouldn't have. So as a PSA, a lot of times online on eBay and kind of shadier military sites, you'll see a lot of just like SS inundated items, like things that just are so overtly Nazified that they just don't really make sense. I've seen packages of coffee with the same SS labeling on it, various pieces of kit that just wouldn't have made sense to be marked that way. And the reason for that is because, like I said, the SS runes bring in a lot of money. People are morbidly interested in that portion of the German war effort at the time. And so anything with those markings on it is going to bring in some money. I got this piece just thrown in when I purchased some legit medals from a collector nearby, and I didn't really know what it was or even think about it until now. But I just wanted to make this quick video, maybe just to like inform some people, or just, like I said, general warning when you're dealing with German militaria from that era, from World War II, that anything that looks way too Nazified or just doesn't really make sense to have been Nazified is probably not real. There are a few exceptions to this, especially with some of like the presentation daggers and things like that that are just like extremely gaudy and like giant Nazi eagle and swastikas all over the place. I mean, some of those things did exist, but in general, if it's an item that everyone in the military would have been using, it's not likely that it's going to have SS runes on it. So that's all I have to say about this. I appreciate you watching, and feel free to check out my other videos on the channel. Also, if you don't mind, drop a like and maybe subscribe if you like anything else you see. So appreciate it.